Well, good morning. Salutations. It's about 5:30 a.m. and do you know why I'm up? Do you know why I don't have my eyebrows painted on or my hair done or jewelry or glasses? Because it's raining and I love it when it rains. Especially in the autumn, in the fall, when it's raining outside. I mean, if I hear it at 3 a.m., I'm like, it's raining. I love rain. Anybody out there like that and they love rain? So, and I know it's supposed to kind of clear off a little and get windy, and then it's supposed to rain again tonight. So it just turns me on. I can't help it. And the tea is already on. Like I said, it's 5:30. So I'm gonna have some hot tea and decide what I'm gonna have for breakfast. And can you hear the tea? And it gets, I've searched high and low for this tea kettle because I like a tea kettle that screams like Psycho screaming. So, anyway, the tea is screaming, and I hope to see you all. Ooh, scream, baby, scream. Every day, Daddy, we gotta have it every day. All the way to the tip top. And see you in 10 minutes. And Rosa says she wants matcha, so we're gonna do her a little matcha this morning. Let me flip on a light, even though it's raining and I like it dark. So we're going to get just a little bit of, look at that, just one little scoop of matcha. Boom. Just one. How many do you put?
2.
Damn it. I was doing so good. Okay, we're gonna do 2. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta warm up that voice. Us music teachers. And then do we do hot water next? We're going with hot water, folks. Here comes the steamy, and just enough to mix it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that much. And then my favorite thing, I remember when I ordered this, it was like, oh my gosh, I have to have the matcha whisk. We're gonna go in and we're gonna start. Here we go. Like as much foam as possible, so we're incorporating air. I'm going up and down and around and around. And I usually do this for about, and Rosa makes it too, but I say, oh, can I put it on video? So anyway, about 30 seconds, a minute if you can handle it. But about as much foam as it, at least double foam. Okay, like a 1-to-1 ratio, liquid to foam. So then you can look at the side and see that it's foaming up. Oh, it's almost double. I'm gonna go up and down a little bit too. There we go. Now it's really getting foamy. I love it. Okay. Now we're gonna put a little bit of non-calorie sweetener. And we're gonna put ice. A little ice. A little bit of regular water. Well, we're gonna do milk first. No, do we do water first?
It doesn't matter.
So, a little bit of water. And then we're gonna top it off with milk. And we'll give it a stir. And pop a straw in that, Daddy. Boom. And now Rosa's ready and I'm ready. Okay, I would have been back sooner, but Rose and I have had an argument. She is threatening me, and I don't do threats well because I told her I was gonna mention in my video what just happened. And she said, if you do, and I said, if I do what? If I do what? And she would not say what, and I don't do threats, so I'm not gonna mention that Rosa farted and I thought there was a thunderstorm coming up over the horizon outside. I thought, ooh, this morning rain's gonna turn into something dreadful. But now we all know, and all of you do it. I mean, don't be thinking, oh God, that's gross. No, please, don't even start with me. Our tea is ready, our matcha is ready. Have a great breakfast. And toast going in the toaster. 1 and 2 and down. Today I am having crunchy granola and blueberries. That's what I'm having. Rose's toast just popped out of the toaster. I heard it. And the toast is up. And we gotta have butter. So let's start with a little bit of butter for my darling. She loves to. Oh, come over here. Gotta get some butter on you. Okay. I know Rose will say, why do you act so... Okay, let me just start right here. It's lightly drizzling outside. It's about 6:30 now at this point. Does she like lots of butter? Yes she does. And we love this. Bon Maman. It has a great story. If you haven't heard it or haven't read it, look it up online. Oh gosh. Pop the arteries out of my fingers. Trying to get the lip. Bloom, look at that. Look at that. We'll do 2 little spoons on it. Oh, wait a minute though. She likes it pretty thin. I'm gonna do 1.5 spoons. Here, I'll rake this one on. How's that? And let's do some spreading. She likes it spread all the way to the ends. Okay, that's, you know. That looks so good to me. Now, I rarely ever have toast and jelly, but it does look really good. I love marmalade. Apricot marmalade is my favorite, and I do have 2 jars in the pantry. Okay, folks, our breakfast is about ready. Okay, Gabrielle just came back in from his morning potty. There's my full of candy. Hey, G. Hi, Gabrielle. Full of chocolate candy, which I think I've had 0, Rose has had 1, and Ephraim's had 1. So 2 pieces of chocolate have been eaten in 4 days. Like those tiny little mini candy bars. So, well, I was thinking the last 2 days about mentioning something. Thank you. It is 6:30. So about mentioning something, and I thought, no, I don't want to mention it. I want this channel to stay bright and positive all the time. But you know, then I thought, wait, the name of the channel is All Things Chadwick. All Things. And even though there is a silver lining behind most everything in life, there are going to be some rough things come along. So let me slide into this gingerly. When I was 10 years old, the first time I ever remember someone dying, I was 10 years old. And it wasn't like just a normal, like an old person gets old and dies in their sleep, or someone on television. And I'm sure I'd seen that, but it didn't impact me. But I had a cousin who was just a few years older than me. I think he was 4 years older than me, maybe 5, that died. So he was a teenager, maybe 15 or something. and he died by his own hand. He committed suicide. And now, I don't want any of my family members to watch this and think, you weren't 10, you were 11. I'm just saying about. It was devastating. Since then, I'm sure some families seem to be plagued by things, whether it's illness or car accidents or good fortune or bad fortune. But it just seemed over the years that some of our family was just plagued with the horrible epidemic of mental health disease. And I know all families are. There are veins of that in many families. So over the years, we have been faced with multiple deaths that were as a result of suicide. And that has happened again. So the first evening, you don't sleep well. It's all you think about. You go through all those emotions of, if today had only been a day I had called them, checked on them, why couldn't someone have known? Why couldn't I have, especially the people closest to the person, why couldn't someone, why does it have to be? And then the next day you're thinking about even the closest family members, parents and siblings waking up and, you wake up and you think, wait, am I dreaming? Did this really happen? I don't want to make this video too heavy, but I also want, I know all of you are thinking about something that's happened in your life and it's just devastating. So now a couple days later, I know they're preparing to make final arrangements, and I just can't really imagine being the one in the driver's seat for those kinds of decisions. Anyway, I'll say this. I loved my cousin with a tremendous love. I always had a lot of respect for him. I admired him because he was his own person. He didn't care if someone didn't like an earring or a tattoo, or hair color, hair length, clothing. He was himself. He always made me smile, if not laugh. He always greeted me with a big hug and left with a big hug. He always immediately responded when we messaged each other, immediate response. And he always said, even though I'm clearly not his uncle, a lot of the cousins who are my nieces and nephews always called me Uncle Chad. So he always would say, I love you, Uncle Chad. So anyway, I'm thinking of his family today, and I'm eating my granola and blueberries. And I just say that all is well and all is peaceful here in our house today as the rain drizzles in. I will probably add a few more little things from my day to this video. Hang on. I haven't even mentioned the fact that I love to dip my granola in hot tea. It makes it so soft. And sometimes I even have me a little bowl of Raisin Bran, classic Raisin Bran, and I pour hot tea over it. And it makes it like oatmeal. I think I've mentioned that before. Some of you wonder, well, I'm going to go into that later. I'll just leave you in suspense. So I'm going to finish my blueberries, and I'm going to finish my granola. I'm going to see you soon. But before I do, I also want to mention this. Just because it might positively impact some of you all. Let me show you here. on the regular for 6 months maybe. One with breakfast, one with lunch, one with dinner. And I think you can even take 2 at a time. And I've had this much acid reflux in the last 6 months. 0. I stopped taking all of that acid reflux medication that causes all those other problems. I started doing a lot more directed positive affirmations related to my digestive tract. I had a little surgery in July, and that's only been 3 months ago, but for 6 months, these little things keep the acid in my tummy regulated perfectly. I'm so happy about that. Oh. Okay, breakfast is finished. Nina Simone just came on. So I think I'm gonna just get drunk and lay in the den all day long until, just joking of course, but oh God, Nina Simone. Excuse me, that was just a little granola burp. Anyway, these are going to the dishwasher. Hey, dishwasher! Coming in, dishwasher. I know you all probably think, that's horrible. Someone call my name? Well, folks, as you can see, it is clearing off. The sun is coming up. It's up. I can see the sun is kind of coming out. It's about a little after 7. How many of you keep a tray on your bed? I mean, I know that was kind of a thing in the 80s and 90s, but I mean, I use this tray all the time. It has my books on it. It has a few little things that I use, and it has my sage there. If I'm in here, like with my tea, I can stick my tea there or a snack there. I mean, it's not like I eat chips and dip and stuff in here, but I mean, it's handy. And even sometimes at night when I take all the pillows off, you know, I can have like my, whatever I'm going to be up to, whatever I might be up to. And I need a flat surface to put things on, my drink or whatever. So anyway, I suggest if you don't keep a tray around your bed, get one. It's fabulous. I found this incredible. Let me just show you. Hang on. I found this incredible bamboo tray. It's bamboo and rattan. Let me turn on a different light too. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it is a fabulous, fabulous tray. Anyway, I am going to get ready, and I know the first thing you're thinking is, well, go ahead and get ready. So, anyway, I'm going to get ready. I am headed to the theater today, and I have piano lessons this afternoon. I have jewelry to put on and eyebrows and clothes and all that kind of stuff. So, here we go, and I will see you tomorrow. Keep wishing like you think I was going to accidentally leave on the video.